Welcome back, adventurers, to another episode of Underdark Cellars. The Mighty Nein is now streaming on Amazon Prime, and for those of you who don't know, The Mighty Nein was Critical Role's second campaign. It takes place about 20 years after the Legends of Vox Machina. So the inspiration for today's video comes from episode 3, where Jester and Fjord are at the carnival, and Jester tries the Elderflower and Rum Cupcake. What is an Elderflower and Rum Cupcake without elderflower? So to incorporate this flavor, I'm actually making an elderflower simple syrup. I thought that was the best way to infuse elderflower into the frosting. Equal parts sugar, water, and elderflower. Bring that to a boil, let cool. Look, all I'm going to say is if you're making a cupcake dedicated to a trickery domain cleric and something doesn't go wrong, you're probably doing it wrong. So here I am refilming the cupcake batter after the cupcakes were already in the oven. So we're going to take our softened butter and our sugar and whip that together. We're also going to add our vanilla bean paste and our rum extract. I'm using rum extract because I was concerned that the alcohol percentage in just rum would change the texture of the cupcake too much. To this, we're also adding a little bit of cocoa powder, some instant coffee granules, and some cinnamon. So when I was thinking about what flavor combinations to have in this cupcake, so the components we had for sure were cinnamon, rum, and elderflower. Now, elderflower is very delicate and it's very light. It kind of has some fruity notes, kind of like pear. And then rum is also typically very sweet with like caramel and vanilla notes. So I tried to find a way to incorporate those so that the rum wouldn't overpower the elderflower. And I came up with this idea of kind of a spin on a tiramisu where you have a chocolate and rum, which pairs together. You also have a little bit of coffee, which of course will help enhance the chocolate in the cupcake. We've paired the chocolate way back, and then we added cinnamon, and then we put the elderflower in the mascarpone buttercream frosting. And I felt that the cheese and the elderflower work really well together. I really enjoyed this pairing. So what we did is I made the elderflower buttercream frosting. You saw me combine all of the ingredients there, transferred that to a piping bag, and then we piped. Now, I feel like it's not a cupcake worthy for Traveler if there's no glitter. So basically what I did was I picked the prettiest cupcake and then I put glitter on top, and of course there was a flower in the cartoon, so we put a flower on ours. I think this cupcake was a smashing success. We gave some to a family member who had a birthday and she loved them. I think, yes, of course, add the extra cinnamon. I was really surprised by how much I liked the elderflower, rum, and cinnamon combo. I'm glad I added chocolate to the recipe to kind of act as like a tie-in for all of the flavors. Because it had such a reduced amount, I think the earthiness in the cocoa came through rather than like the chocolate cupcake sweetness that I think we are accustomed to. And that was really, really nice when paired with the rum and the cinnamon and the elderflower. So I think the mascarpone and the elderflower combo was also a banger, and I will be absolutely making these again. So I hope the Traveler liked them. If you look down and see that there's an extra bite taken out of it, don't question it. It's just Traveler. Now, Jester is voiced by Laura Bailey, who is on Critical Role, and Critical Role plays D&D, and they roll things, including dice, which is an excellent segue to talk about the video I made last year for the holiday season where I made oversized gingerbread dice. Now, not to toot my own horn, but it was kind of incredible, and I am doing a follow-up video, which you should pay attention to your notifications for the end of this week, because last year I made that video and it only got like 100 views, and I was devastated because that took me so much work. So you should definitely watch that. That brings us to the end of the episode. If you liked what you saw, smash that like button. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, drop those down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and ring the bell for notifications so you are the first to know when new videos go live. Adventurers, as always, take care of yourselves, do something nice for someone else, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.